Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Welcome back. Bonjour. Bon Jovi. I have some tea to spill, but first, let's go ahead and get ready. All right, so I freshly shaved my face, so she's a little irritated. So I've been using the Maybelline Babyface Primer. It's a drugstore primer. It's actually not expensive. I think I paid like $8 for it. But it works very well. I would call it a dupe to probably the Smashbox Photo Focus primer because that's the one that I used to use. I've been trying out the Fenty foundation. I'd say new, but it came out like months ago. It actually works very well. I love it. It's like full coverage, but it doesn't like make you look too cakey. So that's what I've been using for my foundation. It says that I am shade 260. The one complaint that I have about the foundation though, and I'm gonna be honest, it's very runny. And like, I thought it was because you had to shake it up before using, and I do, like I shake it up every single time, but like, whenever I put it on the sponge or put it on my face, like it feels like water. It kind of sucks because it starts dripping, and sometimes I've gotten it on my shirt. Sometimes it gets on my chest and neck and I have to like blend it out, and then I have just like a random light spot right there. Alrighty, so for concealer, I usually use Shape Tape, but since we're trying new things this season, I have been also using the Rainforest of the Sea concealer. Once again, it's very liquidy, so it kind of stinks, but it'll be okay. So I kind of like it when it comes to like blending out because it still gives you all of that lightness that you want, but it doesn't feel cakey, kind of like the Shape Tape does. Because if you use too much concealer with the Shape Tape, you have frosting on your face. That's what it feels like. I just want to say a quick apology because my jokes are so bad and like they don't really come off as like jokes. It's just me being me. Everyone's like, oh my god, he's trying too hard to be funny. He's trying so hard to do this. And I'm honestly just being myself. So sorry, not sorry. Because my jokes are like terrible. I like try to relate to everyone when I'm making new friends. I'm like, yes, I love motorcycles. Yeah, tell me, I chew tobacco all the time. Like, especially with guys. Not like relationship guys, but just guys in general. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my girlfriends. Like, all of the girls in my life, bless up. I love you guys. But homeboy needs some straight guy friends too, because even though it's nice to surround yourself with like feminine things and, you know, like having all of that vibe around you, it's pretty nice, you know. It keeps you classy, it keeps you like very, very weary and very cautious of like the way you live your life, and you're not as like aggressive, you're not as sloppy, you're not as, you know what I mean. But I want more guy friends because I want to do like more guy things. Like I want to learn how to change my oil. Yeah, I said it. I cannot change my oil at all. Like I can't do anything to my car. I know how to check the oil. Like I know how to check the level of the oil, and I know how to refill like the fluid for the windshield wipers. I also know how to change a tire. So that's like the biggest guy thing I've ever learned. But I don't know, like I want to go to a bar or like go to the movies with like guys and just have a boys' night out, you know? Because I've had plenty of girls' night out. Oh, I like this. I haven't even set the face and it looks bomb. I literally bought this. Okay, so this used to be very full, and I bought this like, I want to say like almost 2 years ago, and it's still going. And like, I don't do my makeup every single day, but I try to do it like about 5 to 6 times a month. So I do use it, and like, I bake a lot. I use a lot of powder, and it's still there. So thank you, Kat Von D. I had an issue like with one of my very first uploads like 3-4 years ago. I had some copyrighted music in the background, and like I wasn't trying to make money off of my video. I would just, you know, I was posting it for fun. But it got flagged, and then like, you know, it said something about how like you don't own the rights to this song. We took it off of your video, blah blah blah. Like it was It was really weird. So then, like, one day I go back to check my video to see how it's doing with like views and likes and everything. The audio's missing. And I'm just like, what the hell happened? And then as soon as I noticed that, that's when I saw that message, something about like, we took the audio out of your video, took care of it. And I'm like, what the hell? Very disrespectful. I didn't even get, I don't know. I didn't even get a full week with the video before I got like flagged. So you big artists and your copyrights. Oh, I'm suddenly so thirsty. I'm so sorry, that was unladylike. I've been drinking a lot of matcha lemonade. It's so fresh. It's so like, it's rejuvenating. And for those of you that don't know what matcha is, it's a concentrated version of green tea. So instead of using like the green tea leaves to stiff the tea, they actually dry out the leaves and grind them into a fine powder. It's like this green concentrated powder. And you just add it into some hot water to make like a matcha latte, or I don't know, just make matcha, like, which is just like green tea. Very simple, takes like 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. I think it takes longer for the water to boil than to actually mix everything up. I'm just like in one of those moods. Like, it's been raining a lot lately and it just like has me in a very chill mood. I don't know why. If I want to be like Instagram famous, if I want to have my own moment, let's do this out. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Do you guys like that? I hate myself so much because like, I honestly don't understand like Instagram makeup gurus, because they post like their videos and they make the most like obnoxious faces. Like when they like, one of my biggest pet peeves is when they put on the highlight and they literally like do the first swipe and they see how shiny it is and they're like, that's so ugly. I completely just dropped my brush, so I'm so sorry. So for those of you that don't already know, I have been working 2 jobs, and let me tell you, stress has been up to here. Sleep has been inexistent in my life. And if it is existent, it's like a few hours. So your boy's always tired, and like, I do apologize. Like, I'm actually really sorry because I haven't had like actual legit time to sit down, film a video, and then I haven't also had time to like just sit down and edit, because filming a video is easy. It takes like 45 to an hour depending on how fast you do your makeup and how little you talk. But editing is what gets you. Low-key though, I've been getting really good at contouring my nose, just saying. Like, it's been a lot easier, it's been a lot faster, and like, I kind of know how to contour my nose. I might not do it well because I'm not professional, but don't come for me. Let me have my moment. So, quick tea. I haven't washed my brushes in a minute. Like, I used to be so good at washing my brushes. I would wash them like probably every 2 to 3 weeks, which some people might say ill, but like, when you know you use makeup like I do, because I don't do it every day, so I think it's okay. There gets a little bit of buildup, and then, you know, once I see that it gets dirty, then I wash it like 2 to 3 weeks. But I don't know if you guys want to know this. I don't know if you want to know this, but let's just say that it's been more than a month and a half since I last washed my brushes. I'm not going to tell you exactly how long it's been. 1, because I don't want to be nasty and I don't want to expose myself. And 2, because I honestly don't know. I just know that it was before Christmas. Oh my gosh. I'm wild. So I have a couple of new toys that I'm going to be playing with here in a bit, and I'm so excited to show you guys. It's so refreshing. Okay, so now that the base is set, I don't know. I usually do my eyebrows next, but I'm feeling daring. Yeah, no, I'm not experimenting today. We're doing eyebrows next. One of the toys that I have today, I'm so excited. I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in shade Granite because I'm Latino and I have black hair, so it wouldn't make sense to have like ashy gray eyebrows. It's so beautiful. So I have like this dirty Morphe M158 brush that I use. It's like a spoolie on one end and the brow drawer, the brow end on the other side. And I've like been using black eyeshadow. I'm nasty. I lick the brush, or like I just stroke it on my tongue to get it wet, and then I go in with the black eyeshadow and I draw. And it honestly, it comes out so good. It's kind of like a DIY pomade, but I was tired of being DIY. If I'm gonna be bougie, I need to buy bougie things and break my bank account, so we're doing that. It's so creamy. I'm like really excited. I've like been wanting to use this for a minute, but like I didn't really know how to do my brows like I do now. So I was really scared that it was gonna look like a tattoo. It was gonna look like a stamp. Like I was gonna look like a chola. But yeah, no, I'm glad. All right, a moment of silence while I sketch. Yo, she's black. Oh my God, yeah. It's do or die. I can't mess up now. Oh my God, that was so nerve-wracking. She looks a little bold. She looks a little Sharpie, but don't worry, we're gonna blend that out in just a quick second. So I've been having some really big ideas on what I want to do for my YouTube channel, and I really just don't want to be like a makeup beauty like channel. I will say, like, real tea, I'm not trying to get famous. I'm not trying to get seen. Like, if I want to do that, then I would go out there and, you know, meet more people, you know, make connections and everything. But I just do YouTube because it's fun, and like they're memories of yourself that you can kind of see. And especially, like, let's just say that 2 years from now, when I'm still doing makeup, like if my skills get a lot better, I can always go back and just, you know, just kind of remember the time where like my makeup was good. Like right now, I go back to the very first video that I uploaded, my makeup routine, and my makeup looks so bad. It was terrible. My contour, straight line. My concealer didn't blend it out. Like it just looked like a big white spots right here, and then there was like the line of contour. It was bad. So yeah, I always just like to see how far I've come, and I don't know, it's a very me thing to do. I like seeing progress because I always believe that no matter how good you get, things can always get better. There's always new ways of doing stuff, so definitely preach. But yeah, I like to see how far I've come. So lately, I've been kind of like reliving all of my roots, and I've been pretty much just like focusing on my Latino side of life. And I've been listening to a lot of reggaeton, I've been listening to a lot of Bad Bunny, and I'm not mad at it. I'm usually like really into K-pop and R&B and regular pop, but lately it's been nothing but like Spanish music. It's actually been like a little over a week since I last saw my husband, Bad Bunny, and it was such a good show. He does very well, very humble. There came a point, because like he has a couple songs where it has like a hype beat or something, and he slows it down at the bridge and it completely changes the tempo, the beat, everything. And it's just like, it's beautiful. He did that during one of his songs, and like the stage lit up with sparklers, and then sparklers came down on him as well. And like, you know, I'm just gonna insert the clip right here. But it's just like, it's so pretty. Like it, when I saw that happen, like I legit wanted to cry. And like, I usually don't cry at concerts unless it's like someone that I really like. Like I cried when I saw BTS. It's real tea. But Yeah, I usually like don't cry at movies or concerts. So that really hit me. Okay, so time for eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna show you the second toy that I have for you because I'm doing my eyeshadow and I want the lip to be like a statement, so I want to keep the shadow very minimal today. I have the Tarteist lip paint in shade XOXO, and it's like, oh my god, it's like a beautiful bright red, but it's not like an orangey red, and it's not as bold as like a fire red, so I love it. So this is gonna be my statement, and I'm just gonna do minimal, very minimal eyeshadow. Maybe like a little bit of a smoky eye. So I have big news for everyone. I have been looking at 2-bedroom apartments. It's not that I don't like living here at home. I really want like my own place and have like a little studio / makeup room where I can film a lot more and just have more space. Yeah, it came out fairly well. So this will be the eyeshadow look for today. Now I'm just gonna quickly do my eyeliner with that same black shade and my crusty brush. Don't at me. All right, first swipe. Oh, I love this color already. It's so gorgeous. They look so good. I'm so mad. I'm like mad at how good they look. But yeah, this is the shade, and like it matches perfectly with like the light eye makeup. So we finally saved the best step for last. I'm doing my highlight now. I will be using today the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero highlight palette. And I think I'm gonna do shade 143. It's like this gorgeous, like golden bronzy highlight. That fallout level is real. Oh, this highlight looks pretty good today. Oh my god, I'm slaying tonight, man. I get so happy when it just comes out the way that you want it to. Then one very last step, that highlighting brush that I use for my inner corner, I'm gonna do that 143, and I'm gonna highlight my brow bone. You know, time to set. Oh, I love setting spray. It just like, it feels very refreshing, and it just kind of, you know, makes your skin look fairly well. But sorry, do you have your sunglasses on? I just it's like, okay, it's nighttime right now, but oh, sun's out. I swear, I think I make myself laugh a lot more than I make other people laugh, which is, it's not a bad thing. I don't know. But this is the final look. So what are your thoughts? Did the brows come out okay? Do they look trash? Just let me know what you guys think. So thank you so much to everyone for tuning into yet again another video. If you like it, comment, like, share, and most importantly, don't forget to always love yourself and never be afraid to try something new. Your challenge this week, or your challenge in general, is to try out something new, something that you've been wanting to do but are scared. Just do it, and see how people react to it, see how you yourself react to it, and I promise you 100% you'll like it. If it makes you happy, if it's gonna boost up your confidence and make you feel a little bit more comfortable with yourself, do it. But thank you so much for everyone for tuning in. I will see you guys on the next one.